Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are in here with Trudy and the mule. I got my little buddy here, Luke. He's all excited. And we've got Levi with us today as well. Luke with us. We got Luke, and Trudy with us. So we're getting Miss Trudy acclimated to the mule, going on a trip, and it's not bothering her one bit. And we're going to go down to the lake and do some swimming. Today's a beautiful day, and we're going to get her started in that. So we're going to head down there. We're all loaded, ready to go, and we're going to head on down there, and we will see you there. All right, everybody, we are down at the lake now, and you can tell Miss Trudy it didn't bother her a bit riding down here. Taken to everything that we've done so far really well. Just operating like a champ here, folks. Operating like a champ. She's here with her little buddy Luke. All right, and shut her down. Let her out your way, Luke. And she's gonna unload. There she goes. This is one smart little puppy dog, folks. One smart little puppy dog. So what we're going to do today is I brought Luke down with me, my helper there, and I brought, which is my son. Boy, she went right for it. And we also brought Luke the dog down, which is in here. Okay, and what we're going to do is it's the power of having a second dog. All right, so for many of you that has older dogs and your dog is 3 or 4 years old, 2, 3 years old, 5 or 6 years old, it doesn't matter, and you're wondering about getting a second dog or a playmate, you normally have 2 dogs or you normally have 3 dogs, and you want to get a playmate for your dog, this is why it's important, or this is how it can be a benefit to have an older dog with your puppies. They'll play like this, they'll have a blast. Absolutely have a blast, okay? The older dogs will teach the younger dogs exactly what to do. All right, and so the beautiful thing is this, is the younger dogs, you know, because they have to work through their fear, they're only gonna move at a certain level, okay? So they're not 100%, like, you know, you see Trudy here, she's not 100% comfortable with running into the water like Luke is. So we keep working with this, and the influence that Luke has on her is very important, okay? Because, you know, I'm going to introduce these puppies to the water like I always do. I'm gonna go out in the water and bring them in. But when I got an older dog like this, and we can take the time to let them play together and introduce them together, we can take a lot of this time out of, oh, hey, there it is. And so when Trudy, the younger dog, sees the older dog going out there to swim, she's gonna get curious and eventually go. Now, ultimately, see if we can get Luke to come back over here to this dummy. And he'll come back over here and get it. So anyways, so if we can use this to our advantage, Luke is getting his exercise and different things like that, and then Trudy can see this and also go in the water. So it builds on this. So again, I just want to emphasize for those of you, good boy, Luke, come on, come. For those of you that see this, it's huge. All right. So what I'm going to start doing is get wet. Is we're gonna start throwing in multiple dummies and different things like that, so that Trudy's curiosity is just to get the best of her. Hey. Come here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Where's Trudy at? Trudy. Hey. She obviously doesn't know her name yet. Come on, Trudy. Come on, Trudy. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, Trudy. Trudy, 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 Trudy. Thanks, Luke. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You can tell how he enjoys that. All right, so I'm gonna. There she is. Just get her attention and throw it out there for her. We'll get her. We'll get her. All right, here we go. Where'd she go? Psst. There she is. All right. So we're gonna have to do some adjustments here because we got to keep her focused on what's going on in the water. So I'm gonna put my coveralls on and my hip waders, and then we're gonna get her out in the water and get going. So, and we'll let her see how much fun it is to get in there. Once she gets in there and we do the normal training like we normally do, she'll just get going. So here she is, just watching, playing, and curiosity. She's just gonna love it and want to get in there and start having a blast. So I'll get my hip waders on and just go throw it out there, Luke. And she'll start getting down in there and whatnot. Once we get in there, get her used to swimming, she'll love it. So this is, like I said, this is the beauty about having older dogs with you and that partnership. Go throw it, Luke. Look, throw it, Luke. Throw it. Hurry, you got his attention. There we go. See, look how curious she is. So it's a blessing. I mean, it's a blessing. It's awesome to see the impact these older dogs or the bigger dogs can have on the puppies. It's just awesome. It makes life easier, you know, and just out of curiosity, they just watch the older dogs and they learn. And just a quick little story. I remember years ago I was training a hunting dog. It was actually a chocolate male, and I was training him, and he just would not catch on what I was doing. I had an older dog that I was training, and the older dog, which actually was my personal hunting dog, and my hunting dog knew exactly what to do. I went out and got him, brought him back, and I let him show the chocolate dog what to do. And then all of a sudden, it's just like the chocolate dog caught on, and it's just like done perfectly ever since after that. So it's just the influence of having multiple dogs working together. You know, they ride off of each other and whatnot. So they really enjoy that. So we'll be right back with you. I'm going to just switch into my hip waders, and then we'll get out there with the dog and have some fun. So stay with us. All right, everybody, I am back with you. I've got my hip waders on, and it's very efficient for me to use hip waders versus getting in there in my shorts. And I have to change clothes all the time because I bounce back and forth. So hip waders are a very, very good option for me. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on Miss Trudi here, little chocolate female. She is already spoken for, so I apologize for that, but she is already spoken for. The family is not going to apologize for that, but I do, because this is a dynamite little puppy. So what we're going to do is, like any other time we introduce dogs to the water, is we get them used to being in the water and swimming out. All right. Remember what we said before in times past. If they know how to get out, they know how to get in. All right. So I got Luke with me, and the dog. And what we're going to do is just set her down here like this and get her in the water. And she's standing on her feet. And we can give her a little splash, splash, splash. Just like this. And I got Mr. Luke behind me here. He's drinking the water, having a blast. As you probably can hear him just drink like crazy. All right. So there's no fear here. There's no whining. There's no fear. She's just standing there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get his attention and hers, and we're going to walk out. Okay? Come on, girlie. Come on, girlie. Come on. There you go. There you go. Yay, good girl. That's a good girl. There you go. Shake it off. There you go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. See if we... Luke does not hesitate to do retrieves. All right, let's send Mr. Luke out a little further. Ready? Ready? Go get that. He absolutely loves it. All right, so we got Miss Trudi here with me in my arms right here. I'm using the wrong setting on my phone, on my video. So I apologize, I can't zoom in and zoom out. So there's Mr. Luke. And we're gonna go again with Miss Trudi. There she is swimming on her own. And out she goes. Good job, Trudi. Throw it in, Lukey, throw it in real far. Oh, you got me wet. Oh! There he goes. Oh my. So much for the hip waders. Be careful with her, don't drop her, okay? There you go. No, don't push her, don't push her. All right, let me grab her. There we go. Yep. Now, let me explain to everybody. So, if this is your first time watching this on this, she can touch. She can touch. All right? So, it doesn't take much, and she can swim, and she's touching. Very little effort for her, okay? So, we've got an older dog down here. She's seeing how to do it. Lukey, please set her down. Thank you, baby. And there's no fear in this. She can see the older dog. She's seen the positive, how much fun it is, and so forth, okay? She's jumping around, loving it, having a blast, okay? And so forth. She just jumped over the... Wow, she's acrobatic. Everybody's seen her jump over the trailer. Hey, there you go, big guy. Ready? Ready? By the way, this is Luke I got right here, everybody, so everybody can see this. How he loves the water. Go out there and get that dummy. That's an awesome dog right there. And then Miss Trudi. Hi, Trudi. Hi, Trudi. Yeah, she's doing good. To be honest with you, most of my dogs, when you get them in the water out here, the first thing they do, they whine and they start looking, where are you at? And it's kind of a panic situation. It can be like, where you at, where you at, where you at? And that's what it looks like. You know, it's like they're looking in that panic situation, like looking for you to see where you're at. Good boy, you bring it right back to me. You knew what to do. Go get that. That's way out there. So they look for that. Like with Trudi here, you know, she just stands there. She's like, this feels great, you know, and this water is perfect temperature still, thankfully. And, you know, it's 72 degrees today, and it's awesome. You can obviously tell it doesn't bother Mr. Luke there, and just having a blast, even though he's got mud all over his face. So what we're going to do is do a couple more times with Trudi. I'm going to get her in here. I'm going to take her out a little bit deeper so she's got to swim on her own, and then we'll just keep going and going and going. All right, if I see that she shows me any signs of, you know, she's getting afraid, there's a little fear or something of that nature, we'll stop. All right, and all that starts with is just watching her body language, okay? So this time she's going to have to swim on her own. All right? Lukey, call her. There you go. See that, ladies and gentlemen? It's that easy. It's that easy. I confidently assure you, this is that dog's first time. She's 9 weeks old. It's her first time ever being in water, ever. She just swam out. You can go back to when he started. Hey, buddy. And, you know, now this guy, look at him. I mean, there's no, look, you can go back when I started him. I start every dog the same way. You get him out of here in the water. You let him have fun, okay? And you show them how to get out. Once they know how to get out, they'll know how to get in. It's that simple. And they love it. I've been doing this method for as long as I can remember, and it works every time. There's no fear, and they know how to get out. If they don't know how to get out, that's where your fear is at, because they'll sit out here and they'll swim in circles. And they're like, what do I do? What do I do? And there's that panic mode. Well, when they're in the water with me the first time, sometimes they get that panic mode. And I'm there to give them that security that they need and they're searching for, okay? And that's the key. Lukey, throw it in. Throw it in so she can see it. Well, she's so sidetracked with everything else going on. She's like, this is awesome. I don't know what you're digging on there, miss. Or eating on. What was you eating on? Huh? A stick? All right, we're going to go out a little bit deeper this time. Throw that dummy out there, Luke. Not towards me, but throw it way over there. Give it a big old... That'll work. I just don't want... I don't want to be out here and he throws it by me. And all of a sudden I've got Trudi in my hands and a dog coming right at me. Okay, here she goes. She's going to start swimming on her own. There she goes. She's going to swim towards Luke. Call her, Luke's. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 9-week-old puppy. I am up to my waist in water, and she's swimming out. No big deal. Okay? For those of you that have trained dogs and have seen this over and over and over, and you're trying to work on the shore, and the dog never wants to go in the water because they're scared to death, because they don't know how to get out. So for those that are trainers and you're watching this, I'll send you a bill. Anyway, just kidding. It's free training. Hey, Luke. Here you go. Hey. Here you go. Yeah, that's all right. All right. Miss Trudy's having fun over here on the hillside. Hi, Trudy. Hi, Trudy. All right. Now, the next step was this, folks, is we're going to get her out here a couple more times. And look at her rolling. We're going to get out her a couple more times because here's the thing. After today, my water work is done. It's going to get too cold. The temperatures are going to drop down. This is my last warm day. And then it's like in the 60s. As far as temperatures, it's going to be 40s at night. This water temperature is going to drop like crazy. And quickly, excuse me. And so I've got to make hay while I can here with the water. So Miss Trudi is going to be used for a family pet and a hunting dog. Primarily a family pet, but there is a need of hunting there. So that's why we're doing this down here with her. I like to make it a on all my dogs, but we're getting to the point where the season's not going to allow us. We're getting too cold, and you get this water too cold for these dogs, they won't have it. They're just like, forget it. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to let you go on this section of the video. We're gonna get back in, and we'll tie another video to this potentially. We might have to separate it depending on how long these are. And I want to get Trudi out here a little bit deeper and going a little bit more. Okay, so if I don't see you back on the same video, we'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe, share our videos. Let everybody know, your friends, your family, what we're doing and why we're doing it. Trained. We want all these dogs to be trained. The more these dogs are trained, the less dogs we got in shelters. It's just that simple. That simple, okay? Most of these dogs go in shelters is because these dogs are not trained and they're out of control, okay? They're abandoned, they're neglected. Why? Well, some of it is financial situations, but most of it is because the dog has done something that they can't control, and because of lack of training or environment. It could go into different elements. But anyway, spread it. Everybody, look at this. He just did a double retrieve. Look at that big boy. He got 2 dummies at once. One by the rope and one. That's pretty good. So tell every friend, every family member, say, listen, sign up on YouTube, get yourself an account or through Google, and get in here and subscribe to this guy's channel. We've got to help this guy grow. We've got to send his message, help with his message. I sincerely thank you from the depths of my heart. Everybody that has dealt with me in the past or currently, everybody knows this is my passion. This is what I live for. I wake up, I live and breathe dogs, Labrador specifically. Okay, this is everything. I wake up, messages, text messages. I'm on the phone, like when we're sitting at the dinner table having supper. I'm on the phone with families, helping with training and helping find them good dogs. So I appreciate when you subscribe, you like, and share. It means the world to me. So I appreciate you. If we don't catch you back on this video, like I said, we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, have a good one.